Now, this is getting out of control for Donald Trump. I will be quoting from a report. They basically said, the implications of Prince Andrew's arrest in the UK on the Jeffrey Epstein case, particularly for American politicians, is bigger than we thought. The possibility of Prince Andrew cooperating with authorities and implicating other powerful individuals is what we will discuss today in this video. But before I move on and share with you a report, I want to remind you, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, like this video, share this video. Now, Prince Andrew, as we know, he's facing criminal charges, is likely to cooperate with and provide information. So he's going to tell the authorities in the UK all of the things that he knows about Jeffrey Epstein. Obviously, by extension, that would mean also about Donald Trump. So it is likely to that he will cooperate and provide information about other rich and influential people involved in similar conduct, especially since he might feel unfairly singled out while others remain unpunished. Take a listen at this particular commentary, because they have dropped just a bombshell. Like, I was not expecting it. Basically, according to this video, Trump will be facing the fate of Prince Andrew, ex-Prince Andrew.
And recognizing that the DOJ is not going to be a good faith partner, and that U.S. attorneys in these offices around the country are, of course, under the thumb of Pam Bondi and, by extension, Donald Trump, could UK officials, for example, work with attorneys general in respective states that are actually taking this seriously? What's to stop, the intelligence community over in the UK from opening up an investigation alongside Letitia James in New York, for example?
Nothing is to stop state authorities from opening criminal probes, provided they have jurisdiction over the crimes. What we have heard is there were very likely crimes committed in Epstein's New York mansion. Obviously, the authorities really most directly on the state level, it would be like Alvin Bragg's district attorney's office, would have jurisdiction to open a criminal probe if he had sufficient evidence to do so. Out in New Mexico, where the Zorro Ranch has been in the news recently, there could be state investigations out there. Obviously, down in Florida, if they could find any Florida state law enforcement officials who would be willing to open a criminal probe down there, and perhaps elsewhere where these then young girls were trafficked and abused. It's a little bit unusual, at least in my experience, to see the authorities in any foreign countries reach out to states, because ordinarily the feds will be the point of contact for all overseas criminal justice matters that may intersect with what we're doing over here on the investigative front. But, these are very different times. And I could certainly see if DOJ snubbed foreign law enforcement authorities who wanted to work cooperatively with authorities here in the States, if they snubbed them, I could easily see the states step in, or other countries reaching out to the involved state, whether New Mexico, New York, Florida, or somewhere else. And again, these are very different times because of the Department of Justice abdicating its responsibility to, fight crime, basically.
Boom. Like, here you go, guys. Here you go. Like, it is not going away for Donald Trump. DOJ, they are not going to cooperate. That is for sure, especially after Pam Bondi's testification the last week. They are not going to cooperate. It is over. If you have any hope, I'm sorry about the audio. If you have any hope that Pam Bondi, Kash Patel will do anything about it, no, they are not going to. But what about the states? Very likely. We hope so.